Hello, welcome back. This is Miniature Mike, and today I'm going to do another squad building video, but instead of me building my own squads, I wanted to share a few squads really quick and review a few squads that were shared to me from a viewer. So thanks for sharing these, Paul. Just want to talk about them really quick. They're all really cool, really innovative and outside the box. And then we'll go and just take a look. So yeah, if there are other things that, if you guys have squads you're interested in, whatever, let me know. I may not always get to all of them. But we'll see, because there's always a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things to make. But anyways, appreciate Paul for reaching out and asking me to take a look. So first one I want to take a look at right here, as you can see, is Boba Fett Bounty Hunter Squad. Really like this one because for a few reasons. You have Emperor Palpatine on throne, generating a lot of force points. That can make it so that Darth Vader Unleashed will be able to have all the force he needs to use his sick powers. Boba Fett Bounty Hunter can reroll evade, and then Jolee Bindo can also stay alive. I do like the thing as well as Jolee Bindo can use Force Valor and all these mouse droids to give kind of like a slight buff to Vader and to Boba Fett, which is a little underrated but kind of cool. I really like that a lot too. It's a good combination. You got door control with T3 M4. Definitely a very solid one. I like him. He's a little more expensive though, but I do like that he has some like automatic damage if you need it. So that's always a cool thing. But really fun squad. I like it. You got a lot of just activations, a lot of stuff to work with here. A lot of different mouse droids, like not that demolitionists, so you can kind of control kind of like the tempo of the game with having all those extra guys in there. So that's really cool. So big fan of this. I do like how you kind of buffing and using Boba Fett Bounty Hunter to be really sweet. So cool one. Separatist Darth Maul Squad. So this is a really cool rendition on General Worm Loathsome and Maul pairing. Those two are awesome. The thing I like about this though is a couple things. So you have Worm Loathsome's giving his twin to the HK-50s, which is very strong. They also have the Battle Droid Officer. The Darth Maul is fantastic with Worm Loathsome, as you know. But the cool thing is you have so many characters in this squad. So many. You have mouse droids, you have demolitionists to take care of doors, spread commander effects. You got a rocket battle droid thrown in there for fun. But the cool thing about this as well is the fact that with all of these activations going on here, you can essentially probably guarantee yourself that your HK-50s will be able to use their opportunist, just because in the flow of the game, depending on how things are rolling, you can really just kind of burn through these activations early. If you're playing another squad that has less than 15 people, then by the time that you guys have kind of progressed through a round, I think the HK-50s will do great. Really good stuff. They'll be doing twin 40, which will be very nice. So I really like it. Really fun. When I was looking at this earlier, part of me was like, oh, you should put someone in there that can do activate somebody, like paralysis or something like that. But it works just fine because you have 15 characters in your squad, and you'll easily be able to get to that. So cool one. So this squad I actually really like a lot because you're kind of like taking a few mechanics and really trying to get the most out of them. So you have Vapid style with Depa Baleba and Master Windu. So that, in case you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel or the game, that's basically improves your chance of a critical hit by 3, which is really nice. And the cool thing about these guys is that they have, triple in his case, double in her case. So you have a really high chance of hitting a critical hit in one turn. I like that a lot. So with these guys who have that potential, to add on that, you have these two commanders. You have Chadri Mercenary Commander, that if you do get a critical hit, these two can get bonus damage. And then Padme Amidala Senator, basically just when she's done with her turn. And she's okay on her own right. She's got mobile, she's got twin. Doesn't really do too much. She's really there to be that nice commander effect, where her commander effect is at the end of her turn, a unique follower within 6 squares can make an immediate attack at +4. That's really cool because in a way it kind of sort of gives Windu and Depa Baleba like an extra attack, which is going to enhance their ability to hit a critical, to get the +20, and that's so cool. It's a really cool mechanic. I like how you're extracting as much as you can out of Vapid style. And then of course you have Pananka, you have Masamata as well, so that you can do the swapping anywhere. And then the reinforcements from Lobot. It's a really cool use of Lobot because I feel like a lot of people don't use Lobot anymore. So he'll just be your 7-point override, but he can bring in tons of just, stuff filler, guys that can run around, get into position for swapping. Rhodium Brutes are good at that. So fantastic squad. I could see how this, yeah, I could see how this squad could be a nightmare, a real nightmare to fight against, honestly. Wow. That's good. I'm curious what this comment is right here, because this one has Vapad, so maybe in an earlier version you didn't use him, but maybe this commenter just didn't catch which one it was. But 6 squad, I think this is my favorite squad of the bunch. I really like just the combinations of powers and how you're extracting it, so really cool. And then the last squad submitted, or shared with me I should say, is a pretty fun one. So you have, it kind of centers around Lumia the Dark Lady and Jariel, and since they both have evade and mobile attack, but in her case she's got melee reach 3, the Twi'lek Black Sun Vigo gives people evade, greater mobile attack, and then the Darth Krayt gives extra attack, and then you got mouse droids to make sure that goes all the way around. So the cool thing with Lumia is she becomes just a complete nightmare. She has a mobile triple attack that's ranged and melee, so it's like she can move up to someone, be far away from them, especially if they're a ranged, like a melee character, hit him 3 times, and then just kind of run away. Man, this might be one of the coolest and most creative buffs for Lumia that I don't know, I've just kind of thought of or seen. It's really fun. Jariel is awesome, can do great with this too. But big fan of this. And then Darth Krayt, he's kind of low-key one of my favorite Sith Lords. I know he's maybe not like the craziest one, but he does have the extra attack commander effect, which is always a great one if you can make it work. And this is a great instance of using it. So anyway, a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, thanks for sharing these with me, Paul. Great squads all around, all 4 of them. Lots of fun. I like the creativity. I like the getting the most out of specific mechanics and stuff. So I think that's pretty fun. But anyways, I'd like to hear what you guys think in the community about these squads as well. Definitely, hop on these pages. You could probably go back in the video or just type them in and find the squads. Feel free to comment on them. But really cool, really cool. And it's always fun to see interesting squads. So anyways, please like, please subscribe, and like I said, please comment as well. And so until next time, have a good one.